All right, second graders, today I'm going to show you your next writing assignment. So we've been working a lot on writing opinions. When I say teach, you're going to turn and tell your partner an opinion you have about school. Think about something that you like, something that you think is the best. And when I say teach, you're going to tell that person next to you your opinion about something at school. Ready? Teach. Who can give us an example of an opinion? Liam?
I like lunch.
So, I like lunch best. You might even have an opinion about which lunch is the best lunch.
Oh yeah. I like Spanish because you get to learn new words.
So, she likes Spanish best because you get to learn new words. Templeton's class.
I think my opinion should be that we should have wobbly chairs in our class like every other class does.
Oh, so she wants to get some wobbly chairs. I'll keep you posted on that, by the way. That's very timely. Yes, Marcy.
I like PE because we get a lot of exercise.
So you like PE because you get a lot of exercise. What I'm noticing is that you're telling me your opinion, but what else are you doing? You're stating your opinion and your reason. So she just said because you get exercise, you learn new words, best lunch and why. So today I'm going to show you can keep your hands down because you're going to have a chance to share in just a second. I'm going to share your next opinion writing. And you're going to start the same way you usually start. Notice how in our stream you can see that there is a new assignment posted. It's also in our classwork in both Miss Templeton's and Miss Schmidt's class. So it doesn't matter which class, it's going to look the same. So I'm going to click on my new assignment. And what you're going to notice is that on this assignment, there's already your name. This is my view, so it looks a little bit different. There is your name and a title of something. So I'm going to open this up. Sheba, can I open yours? Thank you. And we used a template in our Google Docs, in our Google Slides, to make it look like a book. So the cover actually looks like a book. And it's just a slide. And you'll notice that there's some helpers, a title, and by. The first thing you're going to do, and when you open your classroom, it gives you directions and a writing prompt. The first thing you're going to do is read the prompt. And it says, which specials do you think is the best? Please provide reasons and examples. So think in your head, which specials? So I'm talking about PE, art, music, and world language or Spanish. So some of you already shared that without even knowing what we were going to talk about. But just think in your head, which specials is the best? When you have it, give me sparkles. Okay, when I say teach, turn and talk to your partner. Which specials is the best? I know he does a lot of art. Oh, that's cool. So again, I noticed that when you said your opinion, you, to kind of convince your partner why you were thinking that way, provided either reasons or examples. And so that's what you're going to do today. You were going to use one of the extra Oreo planners that are in your opinion writing packet. Remember, we went through some of them. We didn't get to all of them. So there should be a couple extra Oreo planners inside that packet. That's step number 1. So you have to plan it out first, just like always. When you get that plan done, you're going to show it to either Ms. Schmidt or myself, And if we think that you're ready to start drafting on the computer, then you can open up and go to Google Classroom. You're going to title it, so it might tell us right away in the title what you think is best. You're going to put your name, and then you're going to type in this spot here. Now I'm going to show you an example of one that we've already done because I want you to see all the components, and right now it's blank because this is Sheba's and she hasn't had a chance to work on it. So I'm going to go to my drive. And Ms. Schmidt and I actually created one. And so this morning we worked on one, and it's one that we've already done before. We talked about dogs and cats. And now I know that you guys chose dogs, right? Did you guys choose dogs?
Yeah.
I thought you guys did dogs. Well, we did cats, so that's the one that we did. Okay, because I remember thinking about it. All right, so here's an example of one, and this is also linked in your classroom. So if you get started and you're like, gosh, I don't remember what Miss Templeton said, there is another link. So there's 2 links on your assignment, one that's yours to create and one that shows an example. Now, the example is not about specials because that's your job. I'm not going to do that for you, but I am going to show you one that we did together, just typed up. So I title it, Cats Are Best. Do you already know my opinion? Uh-huh. And then I put the authors. So then I typed my opinion here. I also provided reasons and examples. So it says cats are the best pets. They take care of themselves. They use a litter box, and their owners don't have to take them outside. They are very playful. They enjoy playing with strings and in boxes. They are quiet. They don't bark, and their meowing is quiet. I especially like when they purr. Clearly, cats are the best pets. And then I chose a photograph to match. So when you think about art, you might choose a photograph to match your opinion. When you think about PE,
very end.
Yes, that's going to be your last step. Thank you. So I have to get my writing first because otherwise I don't know necessarily what photo would match anyways. Okay. The last page is about the author. So you'll see this in a lot of books. We've read a lot of opinion books to you when we started this unit. And so I just put in a little bit of information about the authors. And so you can write about yourself too. It says Mrs. Templeton and Ms. Schmidt are 2nd grade teachers. They love animals, Christmas, and going on field trips. This year, they are excited to try out more writing tools to share their ideas. And that leads me to my last point. So this is going to be your drafting point. So you do a planner, just like always. This is kind of your draft that you'll share with us. It's due 1 week from yesterday, so next Thursday. Then, if we have time, there is another writing tool that we would like to show you guys. And it's going to depend on how long this takes. So if you would like to learn how to create some more books or writing pieces that look like books, like a published author, we're going to show you some of those tools in 2nd grade. But we have to get this piece done first. So that's a possibility. I want you to think for a second. Do you have any questions about what your first step is, what your process is going to look like, or in general questions about your next steps? Okay, so I'm going to say this again. All you need to do right now, you already thought about which specials is the best. You're going to get a planner out, and you're going to start planning. And then you're going to come to your teacher to move forward. Capiche? All right, you can get started.